Okay, hello human race, Banana was here, and in this video I showcase my favorite Bedwars texture packs. All these packs are super clean, and they're all linked down below. And if you do end up enjoying the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're coming up on 2.5k subs, and I will be releasing my 2.5k sub texture pack when that does happen. With that being said, I'll stop wasting your time. Enjoy the video. Alright, we're in the first game. We are using evaksfault. This pack is really clean for PvP. Like, it's really clean. I really like it. It's more of a pastel texture pack. So this pack goes more for like visual looks than anything else. And it does a really great job. The custom sky is super nice. All the swords are super nice. Personally, I don't really like the stone sword, but all the other swords are really clean. Like the wooden sword is probably my favorite sword out of all of them. It's just like, look at that. It's so clean. It's like default sword but better. Also, this guy's probably actually good at the game. Never mind. What the heck? I thought it was gonna be good because of his movements, and he was nicked. And he just disconnected. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, all the swords just look super clean in this. Like even the stone sword, even though I don't like it too much, like it's not my favorite, it's still really nice. The crosshair isn't the best, but it does fit the vibe of the rest of the pack really well, and I really like that. Just overall, this pack is really nice to look at, like all the blocks and stuff. Oh my god, I'm really bad right now. But yeah, this pack is just so pleasing to look at, and I really like it. As I said earlier, this pack goes more for aesthetic more than anything else, and it does a really great job at that. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the pack Snowfault 16x. I do like it, but it's just personally not one of my favorites. I do like Defrosted 16x more. Just the way that pack makes everything like winter themed is so nice. This pack also has a pretty cool nighttime sky. Again, not one of my favorite nighttime skies, but it's just really nice to look at as well. I do think there's too much happening, like there are way too many stars and stuff. It's still really nice. But yeah, everything in this pack doesn't have like drastic color changes. It all kind of blends together nicely, like you see with the stone sword and gapple. I guess what I'm trying to say is there's less contrast between all the items than in usual texture packs, and it looks really clean. I don't know where green went. I saw them go to middle. It kind of just disappeared after that, though. Oh, they fell into the void. Okay. But yeah, all the blocks and stuff in this is really cool. I do really like the chest. I like how it matches, like, the plank texture more than the default chest in Minecraft. Also, the armor is really nice. I'm going to go for blue team here because gray just took out red bed. And then I'm going to go for gray team. It seems like the smartest thing to do. Yeah, gray just killed red. And I'm going to get blue bed. Anyways, that's really all I have to say about this pack. It's really nice, and I really like it. But I do think the packs that are coming up are a little bit better than this one. Though I highly suggest you check this one out. Alright, that's all for this game. See you in the next one. Alright, we are in the second game. We're using minus 16x. I really like this pack for PvP. The swords are just super good. Same with the custom sky. I'll show you here in a second. The custom sky is probably one of the best custom skies I've ever seen. Just look at that. It's so clean, and it just matches everything with the pack so well. Just so pleasing to look at visually. This pack was made by Lucy for A0E. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. If not, it's probably AOE. But yeah, this is a really good texture pack. It's just the particles and all the blocks and everything about it is just so nice. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh my god, I barely got that bad. I was like a second away from dying. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just the aesthetic of this pack is so nice. Like, it's kind of a default edit, but not really. Like, the crosshairs default. Most of the blocks are default as well. The swords are actually really nice. I really like the swords. Normally, I don't really like swords like this. Just the way that Lucy made this, it's just really, really good. I feel like I play better when I use a nice texture pack, and so far, I feel like I'm playing really well with this pack. This pack was actually really nice. I tried to make a mashup pack using this and some of my favorite swords from other packs. The mashup pack looked pretty good. Just, I think minus 16x normally looked better than the mashup pack I made. So the last pack I used was evaksfault. And that pack was definitely more of a pastel pack than this one is, but they're both really great for PvP, and I'll link them both in the description if you want to download them. There's also another one coming up that I really like. The swords in the next pack are probably my favorite swords of all time. The GUI in this pack is pretty interesting. Like, the inventory GUI is really nice. It's probably one of my favorite inventory GUIs. But like the hotbar and stuff is pretty interesting. It does look pretty nice. But like, I don't really like the crosshair in my opinion. It's like default crosshair. I think it is default crosshair actually. Personally not one of my favorites, but it still looks nice while PvPing. I don't really notice a difference. This pack also has a pretty cool nighttime sky. Personally, I do like the daytime sky a lot more. I think the nighttime sky is kind of distracting. There's a lot of different colors and stuff. But still, it does look pretty cool. I'm going to go to middle here because I don't have a bed, and neither does this person. So I'm going to start getting some emeralds, and then hopefully I can go kill them. But yeah, like all the item textures, like the gap is really nice. It's like super smooth. Same with the emeralds. They're edited from default, and they just look really nice with the rest of the texture pack. And all the swords kind of, oh my gosh, this guy's already here. The swords kind of remind me of Time Deo's 2K texture pack swords. They aren't very similar. but they are pretty similar. Anyway, that's all I had to say about this texture pack. Let's move on to the final pack, which I personally think is the best out of these three. Alright, we are in the third and final game. This is my favorite texture pack out of the three I've used today. This is Oasisfault 16x, and this pack is just so nice for PvP. It's a default edit, by the way, and it's a really simple default edit. It does use custom sounds, which the custom sounds are a lot different than default sounds, but they are really nice. I do like the custom sounds a lot. Not more than default, but they're still pretty good. I do like the nighttime sky more than daytime sky, but neither of them are really like amazing. I'll show the daytime sky here real quick. Just really not my favorite. I do like nighttime sky more. I think the nighttime sky is less distracting than the daytime sky, and that's just why I use it while I PvP. Kill! Oh my gosh, we killed each other. Let's go. I'm actually glad that happened, because now I need to go take out green. Since this is a default edit, it does use mostly default textures, and I personally really like the default textures of Minecraft. Default edits are probably my favorite packs, and they probably will be my favorite theme of pack for a long time. I know I say this in every single texture pack video, but those of you that have watched my channel before, you know I like default edits. Like, I pretty much talk about them in every single texture pack video, and I hope you can see why. They're just all super clean. I personally play better when I'm using good texture packs, and when I'm using default edits, I feel like I'm at like my peak performance. My favorite texture packs has shifted slightly over time. Henry's default 1.14 textures was my favorite texture pack for a while, until like a few months ago. I still really liked it a lot. It's still a really nice pack. It's just not one of my favorites anymore. Like, it kind of got boring after I used it for a really long time. But I still really like Henry's default edit, nonetheless. I also used evaksfault for a while. Evaksfault was really clean. It was another default edit, and you can kind of see a reoccurring theme with default edits. And I just really liked. Wait, why did that guy just not take damage from the fireball? Is it spawn prod or what? But yeah, default edits are they're just really nice in my opinion. Anyways, back to talking about the pack. The hotbar is really nice. I do like how there's apples for the hunger. One slight problem I do have with the hotbar, though, which one of my friends pointed out to me, I don't really notice it when I'm PvPing, but if you can see here, there's like that little shadow. That's the only thing indicating what block you're holding. So it's sometimes it gets kind of confusing when you don't know like what item you're holding. Personally, I don't really see that as an issue, but one of my friends pointed that out when I had them use this texture pack. So yeah, just something to look out for. It doesn't really bother me, but it might bother you guys a little bit. If it does, you can always just edit that in the texture pack itself. No, I messed up the ladder clutch. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna die here. Ooh, well, that's a rip. That was a really bad end to the video, but here we are. You made it to the end of the video. Make sure to check out all the texture packs. They'll all be linked down below. Also, next video is probably gonna be opening 101 loot chests. Because I do have 101 loot chests, and it's going to take a really long time, but hopefully I can get some good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.